guess you're waiting on me to finish 3.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Oh, just stretch the legs.
He's going to pee, guys. He thought about it. I got the sourness, or just peeking this. A couple chunks of pizza.
Guys, what's up? This is Beer Bruh, episode 3, from a totally different location and different day. Am I right or am I right?
You're right. Wearing a different shirt.
Wearing a different shirt, that means all the difference. Guess what, guys? We've got 2 other beers that we're ready to review. We put a lot of hard thought into this. We spent about 2 minutes in the beer aisle looking at random names and alcohol percentages, and we came up with these 2.
Not gonna like this one. Probably gonna like this one.
I think he's gonna like them both. We're gonna start with the start with the Stone. This beer is 5.8% alcohol by volume. It is a tropical beer, and it's made in Richmond, Virginia, by Stone Brewing Company Brewery. Not sure. We didn't do enough research. What was it? 5.9%. Correct.
5.8.
5.8%.
So, before, I want to read this real quick. On the back of the can, it says, "Maroon yourself. Imagine you set sail for a 3-hour tour. Let's say from the port of Escondido.
Mi amigo.
Work with us from here. The weather started getting rough. Your tiny ship, but not lunch, thankfully, was tossed. Long story short, you're marooned. I don't even know what that means. I guess
You're stranded, marooned.
You're marooned.
Think about Maroon 5.
On a remote island somewhere near the Tropic of Thunder. The good news is that the captain of the SS Stone and her brewing kit were among the small cast of colorful characters that survived the rough voyage with you. Mainstays Citra and Mosaic, along with newcomer Cashmere hops, are joined by her juicy tropical aromas of citrus, pineapple, coconut. Try stringing all that together in a catchy tune. The rescue ship will find you all soon enough. For now, set aside the non-working cell phone and lack of social media. Again, work with us here. Kick back and revel in your moment of tropical island lagoon serenity."
Let's crack this bad boy open. Oh, you're gonna like this. Oh yeah.
It does smell really good.
It smells delicious. It's got a good foam. It's a good medium-bodied beer. It's not super crisp. It's not super foamy and light.
I never smelled beer before I tried it. And I've had fruity beers before. But smelling this one, it smells really good. It smells good.
Let's try it out. Definitely got a little bit of an IBU there. A little bit of a bitterness. It's got a really fruity first taste. It's met by a really sharp bite. Not super sharp, but it definitely catches your attention. And then it fades off super smooth, I feel like. It rolls off the tongue real nice.
It does. Now, I don't think I could drink a bunch of these. I feel like this would be a good... So, like, I know a lot of people like IPA with, like, a good hearty dinner.
Yeah.
But, like...
Oh, yeah.
I feel what I do is I'll drink, like a heavy lager.
Yeah.
With a super big meal. I get halfway through the meal and I'll order another one. And I'll finish my food and I'll have a full beer. And I'll feel super full. With this one, I don't feel like I'll feel like that.
Bitterness is low. No, it's not a 0.
I mean, I guess
It's like a
compared
10.
to Familia,
No, it's just higher
Familia
than 10.
and...
Well, higher compared to
those
those 2. Those are both like a scale of 2 to 3.
Familia and what was the other one?
The Hellion. I'm going to give this an IBU of 22. I don't know what the traditional true value rating of this is. True value doesn't do the rating. That's just the terminology I used.
Good story. I know if I drank, 3 or 4 of these, I'd probably be pretty good. Granted, I don't know really anything about beer. I just know I like it.
It's like more of a progressive beer drinker than it is a regular guy on the street looking for a course. But it's not so far beyond that he wouldn't take a beer from you at the cookout. You know what I mean? I think he'd accept one of these.
Yeah.
It's a tasty beer. This is one of my
not
favorites.
one to pour out.
I'm going to go ahead and tell you, this
Not
is
that any is one to pour out.
on my rating of beers, the Stone Tropic of Thunder Lager is an easy 4 out of 6 for me.
Why do we always go with the same rating?
Because we're equal.
4.1.
4.1. He gave it 4 beers and a cap. So for your intermediate beer drinker with not a super high tolerance, or you don't love 9-10% beers, I think this is going to be the beer for you. This is from Flying Dog Brewing Company or Brewery. This is brewed. Woo! Good catch.
Nice snatch.
Yeah, nice snatch, baby. Anyway, just 2 regular old Joe Blows sitting out here drinking some good old-fashioned brews, all right? I've been curious to try this because it's got an awesome level of artwork.
And it's just so obscene, the name.
It's obscene.
Raging Bitch.
And actually, they have a quote on the front. It says, 2 inflammatory words, 1 wild drink. Also, this beer is 8.3% alcohol by volume. So we're talking like wine territory. So this beer is getting really stout.
What type of beer
It's
is
a Belgian
IPA.
Belgian IPA. Ooh, very good smell.
Fun
Super
fact.
full body.
Fun fact. Been to Belgian waffles. Not that great.
Not that great.
No. Got a Belgian waffle, and you'd think maybe strawberries or, blueberries or something like that, or cherries on a waffle. No. My Belgian waffle had
Clams.
syrup, and it had grapes, pineapple, and I want to say maybe pears on top of it, like on top of other fruit. But those are the 3 fruit that were on it as well. Not 3 fruit that I really want on a waffle. You know what I mean? Like
Those are like the 3 fruits that I wouldn't want on a waffle.
Exactly.
Other than the fruit of the loom, if you know what I'm getting at.
yeah, not.
I wouldn't want
not
the
that
fruit
great.
of the loom.
But as an IPA, I don't really know.
Super full body though. Look at that beer.
Yeah, it's.
Super full body.
I'm not sure what that means, but yeah,
it
it's
sounds
big.
good when you swirl her around and she foams up. You know what I'm getting at?
Yeah. Belgian IPA. I'm not sure I know anything about it, but
Smells really wholesome.
it doesn't look like what I would think an IPA would look like. Usually, an IPA looks like An IPA usually looks like Mountain Dew with foam.
It depends.
Usually.
You're talking IPAs, or you're talking pale ale IPAs. You're getting India pale ale. You're really getting into close territory.
Yeah, that's what IPA means. It smells like an IPA.
It is an IPA. That's probably why.
No, it is a. Oh no, you are right. It is an IPA.
Didn't you just correct me on that?
Yeah, I said IPA and you said yeah, and then pale ale.
This beer is so balanced. I can balance my beer on his beer. No, that has nothing to do with it. But it looked good anyway for the camera. That'll probably be the thumbnail. I really like this. This is a good beer. I like this better than the Stone. Truthfully. You don't like it better than the Stone?
No.
I like a beer with a good bite. This definitely has an IBU closer to 40. Okay, I don't know what the actual rating of this is. It is not specified, but I will tell you that compared to the India Pale Ale from Devil's Backbone that I had 2 episodes ago, that this is very close. It's not quite as bitey. It does not have the teeth that beer did, but I will tell you, this is an exquisite, as I would never say. This is a delicious combination of both.
So, question about the whole IBU,
International
Yeah.
Bitter Units.
yeah, that one. Does that fall into like sours? Do sours fit on this? Would sours be like 90 to 100?
Hold on, let me find out. Yeah, I'm not sure. Actually, I would imagine they have the ISU, the International Sour Units.
I'm down to drink onesie, twosie IPAs. Had a bad experience with Sierra Nevada one time.
Baby shit. I think this is a good golfing beer.
I can see myself as like a professor or something.
Ooh,
drinking this.
I love it.
And grading some math. No, math because one answer's right. Like, I don't know, some English, like some literary
English
literature or something. And
Advanced
just
placement.
disagreeing with regardless of how good the student wrote. No matter what. Just being angry.
We're way off topic, guys. We don't really give a shit. I just spilled beer.
If you quit swirling it, it makes
But it looks
flat.
really
It makes
good.
It, flat.
It doesn't. I'm drinking it so lightning fast.
Take a bottle and just... It was good. Definitely a onesie, twosie beer. The last one, maybe 3Z, 4Z. This one, I just feel like it would...
It's really strong.
Yeah, a craft, just an IPA, just sits heavy on my stomach. I don't know if I'm just used to a lager. It's like a loaf of bread, a beer. It's a regular dude's opinion that doesn't know anything about beer.
Yeah.
Guess you're waiting on me to finish, sorry.
We're right back.
Where are you going?
Oh, just stretch the legs.
He's going to pee, guys. I got the sourness, or just puking there. Couple chunks of pizza. Just let it out. Please puke on the table.
I think at the level that this beer's operating, it's like drinking tequila. Honestly, this is a delicious beer.
Especially when you puke it up.
I didn't puke anything
Tastes
up.
better on the way up.
I didn't puke anything.
You're right. I'll watch you.
I puked a little down into the bottle. Anyway, Raging Bitch. Let me review this. I'm going to give this a 4.5, and I'm going to tell you why I'm going to give it a 4.5. There's such a punch with this beer that I almost puked, okay? I had to walk out, catch a breath of fresh air, come in, and puke up a little cube in this bottle. You don't want to see the inside of this bottle.
A little cube.
It's like a sugar cube of puke, okay?
8 squares.
I did in this case. If you love a good beer that makes you puke up about a beer cap size puke, this is the beer for you. Perfect episode for me. I couldn't ask for anything more.
What my personal opinion, which not right, not wrong, everybody has opinion.
What's your personal opinion?
That's a cube. So my personal opinion is I don't want a beer that's gonna make me puke after having a wine glass full.
I've had more than a wine glass full.
No.
Let's just specify.
He has had more than a wine glass full, but not of
Raging Bitch. Not of
beverage.
said Raging Bitch.
Me personally, I don't care about strong beer. I care about the taste of beer. If beer tastes good, I like it. I don't care if it's 2%. I don't care if it's 10%. Whatever.
Okay.
If I want something to get me drunk fast, I'm gonna go with like corn liquor. Stuff like that.
Just corn liquor.
I don't have to buy a
Just a
6-pack
light
of that.
corn liquor.
I don't need 6 of them. I need singular 1 bottle
Yeah.
type stuff. So I don't know.
You rate this pretty
Doesn't-
low, based on that, right?
Yeah, I give it a. I would take another swig of it, but the last quarter of an ounce says
A cube of puke in it.
I give it a 1.5, 2 maybe.
He gives it a 1.5, 2. I give it a 4.5. Depends on what you're looking for. You want a
Personal
beer that
taste.
makes you puke, or do you want a beer that bores you to death? That's kind
Enjoy
of what
a
you're
beer.
looking
Enjoy it so
know
much
what?
it makes you puke.
for. It is a raging bitch. I can say that. It tasted like a dog flying through the air. We're gonna drink a bunch more beer this evening. You might see a couple extra clips on the YouTube channel. He's probably going to drink some Stones. I'm going to have a bunch of Raging Bitches. Guys, thanks for tuning in to Beer Broth, Episode 3. Sean Safira.
Carter Ames.
You guys, peace out, man.